The 2022 Peacock sci-fi mystery series The Resort Ending explained many of its biggest questions while raising a few more. The resort's main cast includes Kristen Milioti and William Jackson Harper as Emma and Noah, a couple celebrating their 10th wedding anniversary with a vacation at a luxury resort in the Yucatan. The show quickly makes clear that all is not well with the marriage, but the relationship is rekindled by the mystery of Sam, Skylar Gisondo, and Violet, Nina Bloomgarden, a teenage couple who went missing 15 years earlier. What begins as a potential criminal conspiracy involving the immensely influential Frias family becomes a mind-bending temporal conundrum as the parallel stories of Violet and Sam and Emma and Noah become increasingly intertwined. In the finale of The Resort, all four characters reach the fabled Parsai. It becomes an El Dorado for the grieving Violet in 2007 and the grieving Emma in the present day. After a treacherous journey, Emma finds Sam and Violet afloat in a pool, having not aged a single day since their disappearance. It's through this discovery that the final pieces of The Resort Ending begin falling into place. Sam and Violet are alive. The missing teenagers transcended time. The Resort Ending explained that Sam and Violet were not murdered, which had become increasingly unlikely, especially given the lack of credible suspects. Both Baltasar, Luis Gerardo Mendez, and Alex, Ben Sinclair, are quickly discounted as potential murderers and instead become valuable resources in tracking down the missing teenagers and leading them all to Parsai. The Resort Ending briefly hints the couple may have drowned in a tragic accident during the 2007 hurricane, but it's then revealed that they've instead been in stasis for the past 15 years. In the moments before they nearly drowned, Violet was drawn to a vision of her dead mother. This saved her and Sam from drowning in the cave during the hurricane, but it also led to them being preserved for the past 15 years. In the resort, Kristen Milioti's Emma is also drawn to the pool, hearing the laughter of the child she lost and never got to see. However, just as she is about to join Sam and Violet in the pool, she relents and instead revives the young couple from their stasis in The Resort Ending. Waking up in 2022, it feels as if only 5 minutes have passed for Sam and Violet. The responses of their respective parents are vastly different. Sam's parents hang up on him, and Violet's father Murray is speechless from being reunited with his missing daughter. The past 15 years have been tough on Murray, Nick Offerman, as he moved from place to place, performing shady jobs for government contractors and never putting down roots. Finally reunited with his daughter, the scarred and bedraggled Murray can once again turn into the loving family man introduced in the Resort episode 1. What's next for Emma and Noah? Emma wants to remain with her husband. William Jackson Harper and Kristen Milioti as Noah and Emma standing in the grass in the resort. In the previous episode, Emma and Noah's marital difficulties came to a head when she lamented how codependent they had become, as The Resort Ending explained. Fearing they were both losing their individuality, she pointed out how, rather than reignite their spark, Emma's quest for Parsai became another way for a concerned Noah to keep an eye on her. In an emotionally raw performance by Kristen Milioti, Emma admits to Noah, via an overheard conversation with Murray, that she wants to find Parsai, so she can see her daughter's face, as she had refused to when she awoke to be told her daughter had died after only living for an hour. Noah's concern for Emma, and her refusal to confront her traumatic experience, have driven a wedge between the couple. Pursuing Parsai based on the romanticized ideal of Sam and Violet, who, like Noah and Emma, fell in love at Christmas, is a way for Emma to reconnect with their relationship as it was before. When she finally reaches Parsai, however, she decides not to enter the pool, later telling Noah that she didn't want to lose 15 years. There's a dual meaning to this statement. On the one hand, it's an obvious reference to the time that was lost by Sam and Violet when they transcended time, as The Resort Ending explained. More importantly for Emma and Noah, it also affirms that, contrary to what she may have let him believe, she still wants to remain married to Noah. Her discussion with Violet about seeing her mother again confirms that Emma finally made peace with the death of her daughter and is ready to move on with her life. She still carries the pain of loss but no longer lets it consume her, as she tells Violet, "It's always there, but it gets better." How did Alex know everything that was going to happen? Alex's mural depicts Emma and Noah entering Parsai in The Resort episode 5. The resort's most intriguing character is the hotel's owner, Alex, Ben Sinclair. It was revealed in episode 5 that he was the one who placed Sam and Violet's cell phones in the jungle for Emma and Noah to find 15 years later. In doing so, he triggered their whole investigation of Sam and Violet's disappearance, even though they hadn't disappeared when he planted their phones. The clues as to how Alex knew how everything would play out, despite seemingly dying years prior, are contained in the mural on the wall of his penthouse, as The Resort Ending explained. The painting depicts Sam and Violet looking out of the penthouse window and also shows Emma and Noah in the jungle. The inclusion of the meteor and dinosaurs in the mural heavily implies that Alex experienced time differently from others. The mural depicts past, present, and future existing side by side, which is how Alex surely saw time, a perspective that caused his memory leakage.